Morning guys, welcome back. It's 6:59. We've got two tickers here, GENE and RSLS, both of which look kind of interesting. And you know, RSLS is like a super micro cap, so that's gonna be really crazy. Probably gonna get halted. But let's just think about what's going on here at these tickers. Big time resistance above, but we are over the 180 SMA, so that's really good to see. So this ticker, it just popped all the way back up here, 2.5, interesting zone we'll want to keep an eye on. So this is a ticker I'm definitely going to be keeping the closest eye on. I think the other ticker is a bit weird because it just removed the offering news. I'm not sure about that. Let's see how this performs here. Msgm, we just bought some. Nice little pop. Let's see if we can get back to this zone around 320. Rsls is stuck under VWAP low volume, so it's not so interesting. So I think GENE is really the one to be watching right now. 5 minutes, a bit weird, kind of feels extended. Not sure how we really want to trade this one, but still finding some decent support. Let's see if we can start accumulating this ticker. Ideally, we can get a little bit bigger size here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to see that move into the 20s. There we go. Nice. Small move, small win. That's fine. I'm happy I was aggressive on it. Didn't use that big size, but it's okay. Got the move into the 20s. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a pop over that. Strong pullback so far. Maybe there's going to be that second attempt here to break over 3.8. I wouldn't be chasing much though. Good volume. Look at the volume on that. I mean, it was really strong. A little sketchy here. One new minute. Wouldn't be surprised if it pulled back a little bit more. Small trade there. Small. I feel like it pulled back more than I would have liked it to. Although it was a perfect 9 EMA pullback, 5 minute is still strong. That was a trade that I just went instantly red on first, and I feel like those trades where you kind of go red first, they're never really that good. Those tend to be the ones I lose on. We'll see. Nice pop here, but on very low green volume. If I was long this, I would be closing. Very risky right now. Just for reference here, MGTA, it's not like a classic ticker I'd be trading since it's a sub-dollar, but here we have that descending pattern, and here we have a higher low coming in. This would have been an interesting place to accumulate, I think, since we had a failed breakout, but we still held our highs, and then it popped up. Another trade would have been here over VWAP. That's a 17% move. I'm not sure which would have been better, but I kind of feel like getting this pullback would have honestly been the way to go. just because there was a little bit more volume. I mean, there was pretty much no volume here, so I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, it would have been like 10,000. I mean, getting a $10,000 position size would have almost been impossible here. It's kind of crazy. You could have sized up a little bit more in this one. So that would have been an opportunity. Kind of interesting. I just wanted to point it out. We got similar situation on Pcsa right now. Mark this. So let's see if we can get a little bit more aggressive on this ticker popping up right now. Any pullbacks would be great entries. In terms of the daily, let's just quickly go to this one. Here we go, got our entry. Might have been a little bit too aggressive there. So managing my risk by sizing down a little bit. Got my refill. Now let's see if we can get a little bit of continuation on this ticker. It was a pretty strong pullback though. But sometimes you get those. We've had strong pullbacks on this ticker before, and we're talking like 10%. This pullback, 9% or so. Break, tempt. This might be too soon here. Stopping out a little bit more. Let's see, now pop back up. Can we get that move higher? Unfortunately stopped out at a bad spot. It's 37. No go. That's fine. I think it was worth an attempt. Let me just quickly map out this one a little bit more. So, yeah, we had big resistance, but I think there was opportunity on this one. I should have maybe taken an extra moment just to think about it, but that's fine. Back to break even on the day. Also, another mistake I made on Pcsa was the fact that it's a sub $2 ticker. Those are always a little bit more sketchy, so I do like to just keep that in mind. Which, obviously, this time I forgot. I think for $2 stocks, the setup needs to be like beyond perfect, and then I can, maybe consider it. Otherwise, I think I'm taking a lot of unnecessary risk trading them. I'm not gonna lie, Pcsa is actually really tempting to trade right here. It's starting to kind of curl. Held the support. This would have been a decent entry. It just doesn't have a lot of volume. I don't know if I want to trade it, but interesting ticker, interesting setup for sure. Good thing I didn't trade it, but it looks like support's coming back in. Last time it flushed down here, it actually ended up ripping really well. So it actually did end up working. Really nice bounce here. I didn't trade it though, and that's fine. Looking at Hscs, a multi-day that just popped up. Right now it's at this critical 275 zone. We got upside till about 4, maybe even like 3.5 first, obviously. But over VWAP, got that AI catalyst. It's actually looking pretty okay. Gotta keep an eye out on Rsls. A lot of resistance on this ticker, but we're at some decent support as well. But if it breaks, it could be a good trade for the open. Might even start seeing a little bit of support coming in. Already seeing a little bit of that support. Got a small fill of 300 shares. This ticker just has really low volume. I just decided to scratch on this one for some reason. I don't know, I had the chance to get out, and I don't know. This was maybe very impulsive in terms of the exit. I actually think the entry was pretty good because we're actually holding this new zone pretty well. Good to keep a close eye on Hscs. It's crawling up here. Trying to break back above VWAP. Looking kind of interesting. Could be worth jumping in on this one. Jumped in, looking for that continuation here. Momentum's picking up. It's not exactly amazing, but let's lock in a little bit of profits here. Question is, can we pump here a little higher? Got a good entry. Move over 2.5 is really what I'm looking for right now. We're slightly over the former. Here we go. Got it. Although I think I probably sold too soon, but I don't know. Two little scalps. It did go to 2.6, I think, for a second. A little too close to the open for my comfort, so. But it looks like, you know, we're getting some good opportunities here, and volume's really nice on this ticker. So I'm thinking which one to watch at the open. Should I be watching Hscs, kind of this AI ticker? Not necessarily a new ticker, but it is technically its first green day, because the last pop was like a week or two ago. Rsls, which has this really strong pullback, and we could see a really good dead cat bounce on this one. I'm actually quite looking forward to that. If we go to fib retracement, you can kind of see another minute and 30 seconds somewhere in this zone. A little bit hard to see here, but somewhere, let's zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. From here, 606 to this top, coming down to the 78 zone. Really looking for an alert here. Could be really good. So Rsls just has micro float, 500K. All right, well, let's see what kind of open we get. Calm and collected. Try not to do anything funny. until a good opportunity presents itself. I think Rsls is halted. Oh man, I think I just missed that. I think I just missed recording that one on Hscs. I basically bought here. I don't know if I recorded that or not. I bought here. It sold off a little bit more. Popped up. I tried to chase with another 1,000 shares. I only got 2,000 shares, but I got the perfect move. Maybe we'll see continuation on this one, but hard to say. We still have some good upside potential. Still watching this one. Hsc Rsls is going to open up really soon. Look at that. This pullback would have been great. I definitely wouldn't be chasing this one here in this zone. If it pulled back a little bit more first, I was actually thinking about it. Oh wow, look at it go. I mean, the volume is pretty fantastic on it. But you could be buying high on this ticker so easily. So that got me a little bit on edge. Yeah, see that pullback? That was so strong. $285 is holding this zone. Maybe he'll crawl back up after that kind of weird shaky move. It's got a lot of resistance. I'd like to see it move to 3.5 though. I still think we could see it. Seeing how well this holds here. Do the small sizes. Looking to see if we can kind of crawl back higher on this one. It tried to flush, but it didn't. Oof, that was quick. All right, I think I'm done with Hscs. I think I had an interesting idea, or the right kind of idea, but I sold at 75 at least. Had to be tight with that stop for sure. So I think that was fine. I should have gone for this one. I think this was probably a better setup. But nice. Rsls doing what I was hoping it would do, but I missed Rsls. That would have been a massive winner. I did really like this one. Hammer candle came in, but didn't work. PXMD had an interesting move here. Not sure if I want to trade it anymore, but it broke VWAP, decent volume. Good multi-day run. You know, this ticker could keep crawling up. Not really a ticker I want to be buying at the highs though. Rsls would have been so nice to be on that one. Well, I think we would have been getting stopped, or I don't even know if we'd be able to get out of that one. Hard to say. It's not really the best catalyst, but it seems like it's been on a multi-catalyst rally. Question is, can it hold? I feel like it might be a little bit premature here. I'd actually see if there's maybe some potential to trade this one in this kind of overall support territory, see how it holds, and maybe go for another one, but I wouldn't be trading it just yet. Well, I'm not gonna lie, PXMD literally just dipped into my support buy zone. Doesn't look too bad. I think what I want to do is see how this one holds here and ideally start buying it as it carls up. I think that could be a really good way to play this one. Whoop, popped even lower just now. Right on the day. Little bit of a problem. I can't seem to be able to close my limit order. Not the best situation. Randomly, I got filled. So I'm gonna try to. What? I can't move this one again? Oh my god. So weird. I don't know what's going on right now. Internal positions. Let's see if I can get out of this position somehow. I'm pressing cancel all. Oh, I think I might have gotten out. It says I got out, but I don't know what's going on right now. Didn't give me any sort of exit noise. PXMD should be out of this one. I wanted to trade it to ride it back up, but I'm not going to trade in this kind of environment where you don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get out. It's very weird. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I tried to restart TOS, but now nothing's loading. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. I'm up on the day, like $300, give or take. You know, I lost on Pcsa, but I won on Hscs, and then some of these are still active swing trades, so it's hard to say what those are going to be doing. Luckily, I did get out of that trade on PXMD, but again, nothing's really loading. Here we go. That was weird. It took forever. I think I did miss out on Rsls a little bit. That was a pretty nice one. I mean, yeah, Rsls. Why is that not showing the right chart? Anyway, this one, it went up like, 80%. I wanted to buy it here. Fortunately, I didn't get that entry. So some of my other swing trades, who knows what's going to happen with them. Yeah, nothing's loading again, like I said. So we'll keep an eye on some of these tickers. SNOA kind of looks like it's holding that support a little bit, but needs to go a bit more. HSC pulling back quite aggressively. Oh, this is just horrible. All right, guys, I'll see you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday. Ciao.